What's happening, guys? Back at you with the nerd video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at my entire Star Wars Funko Pop collection. So let's get to it. Alright, so like I said before, we're going to be taking a look at my entire Star Wars Funko Pop collection. So I honestly didn't realize how much Star Wars I had until I was thinking about doing this video and then actually looking at my collection of Star Wars Pops. I was thinking, damn, I actually been collecting a lot. And honestly, I'm overwhelmed with how much I already got without even noticing it. You know, I never actually noticed the actual number that I had before until I started doing this video. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at every single pop I have that is Star Wars related. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see, what y'all think we should start with? The dark side first or the light side? What y'all think? You know what? Let's start with the dark side. We gotta go dark side first. So this one is pretty special pop to start off with the video. So first one I'm going to show y'all is the what is this one? The Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Darth Maul. This is from Star Wars Rebels. Now this is actually a special one because it's actually signed by Ray Park. If y'all familiar with Ray Park, he actually did Darth Maul. Like, he played Darth Maul in the Phantom Menace, the Star Wars Episode 1 movie. So I got to meet him at a Comic-Con one time, and I got this pop signed by him, and pretty awesome. I gotta say, pretty awesome experience meeting him. He did like a lightsaber demonstration also with you know how he's like kung fu and all that stuff based, so he gives a demonstration with lightsabers and all that too. So I gotta say, amazing experience meeting him, and got this pop autograph Darth Maul from Star Wars Rebels, Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. So this is definitely awesome. Glad I have this one. Alright, next up we got another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. What we have is Grand Moff Tarkin. So this was part of a one of the Smuggler's Bounty box. This is one I definitely wanted to get because it also came with a exclusive Darth Vader. So it came with both of them in the box. If I remember correctly, I think it was the Death Star box or something like that. So this was definitely cool. I like this pop. I like the way they has his definitive his definitive cheeks. It's only it's like one of the few pops that has it like that, where it's like you can see the actual cheekbones inside the pop. So I gotta say, this is definitely a cool pop. Glad I have it. Alright, another one I have going on, still keeping on with the dark side. We got the Target exclusive red Stormtrooper. So this was exclusive to red, the Target red card holders. So you're going to get this if you had a Target red card. I didn't have one, but I was able to find one pretty cheap afterwards on the secondhand shop. So definitely glad I was able to pick this one up, and I just like the red on it. It looks pretty cool. So glad I have this one. Alright, so we have another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one here. This one I actually got for free. I bought a Mace Windu pop, Walker's exclusive one, which I'll show later on. I actually bought one, and they actually threw this pop in for free. So, like, you know, it's pretty cool. Not bad, actually. Bad deal. So what I have is the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Chrome Captain Phasma. So I actually got this one up. Picked this one up for free since I bought the Mace Windu, and they gave me this one for free. So I can't complain about that. It's you know, pretty cool pop. It's Chrome pop, one of the original Chrome pops. You know, I know Chrome is kind of overrated nowadays, but you know, this was like back then. This was actually pretty cool to have a Chrome pop. So we have the Captain Phasma Chrome pop here, and honestly, just it's pretty cool pop. I gotta say, pretty cool, not bad. It's a great use of the Chrome because she is kind of chromed out in the movie. So actually, like, this pop makes sense to chrome it out. You know what I'm saying? It actually makes sense. So glad I was able to pick this up. Our next one is a pop that I like. Literally took me forever to get. It took me forever to get this one. Honestly, I don't know how long it took me. I just know it took me a long time to get this one up. So what we have is the Target exclusive FN2187. So this is the one where he has like the actual blood stains on him. He has a little bit of splattered blood on the helmet too, just slightly, not that much, but a little bit. He has like the 3 marks. If y'all familiar with The Force Awakens, this is Finn in Stormtrooper, like the very beginning of Force Awakens, where one of his fellow Stormtroopers dies, and you know, leaves a blood print on him, and that's when he realizes he doesn't want to be part of this no more. He doesn't want to be part of the First Order and all that, so that's when he switched sides. But this one I definitely wanted to get because it's like, it just represents a moment in the movie, and you know, definitely wanted to get this one. It took me a very long time to get this one, and I'm just glad I have it in the collection. Alright, so next up we have is Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is from the new trilogy of the Star Wars movies. This one's just a common, but I gotta say, I like this common. I like the base on it. It's like kind of a rocky kind of base. You know, most Star Wars pops have that plain black base. This one is actually kind of unique with the base. It has like sort of a rocky kind of base. And honestly, I like the pose on this one. This is kind of a cool pose, kind of the best pose for him compared to other pops. And I just like this one without the helmet. He's not wearing no helmet on this one, so I definitely need to pick up one where he's wearing a helmet. So I picked this one up. I remember getting this one on sale a while back at Walmart, and definitely cool. I just like it, you know, pretty cool pop. Alright, next up we got another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. What we got is the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Darth Vader. This is from Bespin, Darth Vader. So y'all know Bespin. So this definitely, I like this Darth Vader. This is probably my favorite Darth Vader pop that's out there. I just like the way his pose is, kind of the action pose where he's reaching out. It's almost like he's going to try to force choke somebody, and he has his lightsaber right here holding on to his lightsaber also. So I definitely like this one, and I was glad I was able to pick this one up. This one came with the Grand Moff Tarkin and the it might have been the Death Star box or the Bespin box. I don't know, because it says Bespin, so I'm thinking it might either been Death Star or Bespin. I'm not sure which one it was exactly, but it was one of those two. But it came with a Darth Maul Tarkin. So definitely like this one. Definitely cool Darth Vader. Alright, so I know I said I'll keep it to just pops, but I had to throw this one in there because it's the only one I have for this just in this collection. So what I do have is something I picked up back when I was actually collecting these. Somewhat collected them. Since I wasn't going to ever get this one in pop form because it's like high value, never going to get it, I decided to just get this one as sort of slight substitute, you know. So what we have is the the Disney Store exclusive holographic Darth Vader Dorbs. I don't really collect Dorbs no more. You know, I know a bunch of people don't collect Dorbs no more because, you know, it didn't get very popular. But back when there was a time where I actually picked up a couple of Dorbs because I liked them, but nowadays I don't. But I wanted to get this one because it sort of acts as like a slight substitute for the holographic Darth Vader pop, and I'm not going to ever get that into the collection. So decided to go ahead and pick this one up as just that slight, like I said, slight substitute. So whatever. This is the holographic Darth Vader Dorbs. Alright, this next one is another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. So what we have is the Boba Fett Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. I don't remember which box this one came from, but it came from one of the boxes. And I gotta say, this one has to be the best Boba Fett pop out there. Just the way the action pose is, the stand, the base on this. The base is actually the jet fire, like the jetpack fire. So it's cool. I like the base. I like the use of the base, how they did that. And he's like getting ready to fly off. He has a pretty cool action pose. So I definitely like this Boba Fett. My favorite Boba Fett out there. So glad I have this one also. Alright, this next one is actually another autograph pop. I remember getting this one in the the bandbox. Bandbox, they had an autograph pop, and the whole reason why I got that bandbox because they said they were going to have a autograph pop from Star Wars. So like that's the whole reason why I picked it up. So what I ended up picking up is what I have right here is the autograph Boba Fett. So this is signed by, I believe, what's his name, Daniel Logan, right? Yeah, Daniel Logan. So Daniel Logan, if y'all familiar with Daniel Logan, he actually plays young Boba Fett in Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Episode 2 movie. So that's who signed this. This is Daniel Logan. So this is standard pop form, you know, kind of a standing still, kind of had the arms to the side like that. So standard pop back in the day, and it's autographed by Daniel Logan. So honestly, pretty cool. I'm glad I have this one also. Alright, next up we're going to move on to the light side. So we're going to the light side now. So first off, we're going to start with this one of my favorite Jedis. So what we have is Walgreens exclusive Mace Windu. So this is definitely one I wanted to pick up. I picked this one up, and like I said before, I actually got a Chrome Captain Phasma for free since I got this one. They threw it in for free, so that was pretty cool of them. So I like Mace Windu in the movies, pretty cool, played by Samuel L. Jackson, and he has an awesome lightsaber, purple lightsaber, one of the best colors out there in my opinion to have for a lightsaber. So I just like the way he has like a purple lightsaber, and he was pretty cool in the prequel movies. So like I said, I'm glad I was able to pick him up. Up next, we have another pop that is from the prequel movies. What we have is, which one is this one? This one's the 2018 Emerald City Comic Con exclusive one, or Spring Convention exclusive. It is the Padme Amidala. So we got Padme Amidala. This is her, what she wore in Attack of the Clones. So honestly, I like this pop, and I need to get a Padme pop. They don't really have too many Padme pops out there, so that whenever this one was released, I definitely wanted to pick it up because I like the character. Natalie Portman did a good job of playing her, and honestly, I just like the character, so I definitely need to pick this one up. Alright, this next one is one that took me a very long time. I mean a very long time, probably more than a year. Honestly, like more than a year it took me to pick this one up. And I was glad I was finally got it. It was high value, and then it slowly climbed down. I was able to get it for a good affordable price. So what we have here is the 2017 Star Wars Celebration exclusive holographic Qui-Gon Jinn. So Qui-Gon Jinn is one of my favorite Jedis also. Definitely pretty cool. I'm never going to be able to get that New York Comic Con exclusive Qui-Gon Jinn, but this is the next best thing that I can get for it. Qui-Gon Jinn pop, holographic Qui-Gon Jinn. Definitely like this pop, and like I said before, it took me a long time to get this one. Almost more than a year to get this one. So finally, glad I was able to pick this one up and add it to the collection. I gotta say, I definitely like the holographic pops. They do definitely look pretty cool. Alright, next up we have a Walgreens exclusive. This is another Jedi from the prequels. So what we have is Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto is a pretty cool Jedi. I've seen him prominently throughout the prequels. So I saw this at Walgreens one day and definitely wanted to pick it up because he's a pretty cool Jedi. So we got the Walgreens exclusive Kit Fisto. Alright, next up we have another holographic pop. This one is from LA Comic Con. So this was what was it, Sherwood Hot Topic, I believe, and this is from Star Wars Rebels. What we have is the holographic Ahsoka. So this is definitely one I want to pick up. Like I said before, I like holographic pops. It's mainly see in the Star Wars ones, but I definitely like the holographic pops. They look cool, and the way they glow in the dark is awesome also. So we have the LA Comic Con exclusive holographic Ahsoka. Alright, we got another holographic pop. We got another one. So this one is actually Walgreens exclusive. This is the holographic Yoda. This is definitely pretty cool. I saw this at Walgreens one day. Definitely wanted to pick it up because I like Yoda. Yoda being one of the best Jedis out there. So definitely had to pick up a Yoda one. This is the only Yoda one I actually have. I need to pick up another one. But I have this one for right now. This is holographic Yoda. Walgreens exclusive. So glad I was able to get this one also. Alright, next up we have a Star Wars Celebration exclusive. This one's from 2017. This one we have is the Princess Leia. Now this is the one where she was on Hoth, from Empire Strikes Back. So this was definitely pretty cool. I don't have too many Leia pops. I think I only have like a total of 3. So I saw this one and I definitely wanted to pick it up because it's from the very good Empire Strikes Back movie. So majority of people would say that's the best Star Wars movie. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up because it just looks cool, and the way the hair design is also, the way she's in her Hoth outfit is definitely pretty cool. So I definitely like this one. Alright, up next we have another Princess Leia pop. This one's actually the classic Princess Leia. So this is the one with her actual hair buns that she wears on the side. One of the original Princess Leias that came out. This was just a common at the time, but it's been vaulted and it's been steadily climbing since then. But this is the regular common pop where she has her regular outfit that she wore in A New Hope. So definitely like this one. Definitely pretty cool. And she has a blaster also, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next up what we have is what is this one? This is a 2017 San Diego Comic Con exclusive or Summer Convention exclusive. So this is a 2-pack. What we have is the holographic Princess Leia and R2-D2. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up as soon as I saw it because this is like actually the only R2-D2 pop I have, and at the time I didn't have one yet, so it's like I need this one. Also too, I like the way it's a holographic Leia, and honestly just represents an iconic scene in A New Hope where Princess Leia sends R2-D2 to Obi-Wan Kenobi to find Obi-Wan Kenobi and give him the message. And y'all know the famous message, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I need your help, So definitely like this one. It represents an iconic scene also in the movie. So definitely wanted to pick this one up. I'm glad I have it now. I'm glad I have it. Alright, next up we have another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive pop. What we have is the Flocked Chewbacca. So this is Flocked Chewbacca. This is pretty cool. I definitely wanted to pick this one up, and I like the way they flocked it also. It just makes sense that it's a flocked pop and it happens to be exclusive to Smuggler's Bounty. So definitely wanted to pick this one up because I did not have a Chewbacca at the time and definitely need one in the collection. So what better one to get than a flocked one, which represents the character well. So definitely need to pick this one up, and I got it into the collection now. Alright, next up we have another 2017 Star Wars Celebration exclusive one. What we have is the Han Solo. So this is Han Solo, and he's actually carrying a blaster. Y'all can see right there, he's carrying a blaster. I like the way the pose is on this one. It's a better, honestly better scope than the original common one that they had. And just the way he's like holding the blaster also is in the action pose also. It's definitely pretty cool, so I was glad I was able to pick this one up at the time. Alright, speaking of Han Solo, we got the actual original common Han Solo that came out. This one came out a while back. This is the common. It's pretty much the same outfit he's wearing in the other one I just showed, but he's carrying a blaster, and this one is the standard pop form where it's just, you know, standing, one arm to the side, one arm raised up, holding a blaster. And you know, just pretty cool. Like this was the first Han Solo pop I actually picked up, so definitely need a Han Solo character, Han Solo pop in the collection, because you know it's a pretty awesome character in Star Wars. So gotta have to get that one. All right, next up we got a what is this one? 2016 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive or Summer Convention exclusive. So I remember getting this one. 2016 is when I first started collecting pops, so this was actually one I picked up, and definitely one I wanted to get because, you know, Force Awakens came out the year before, and you know, it was definitely a cool little scene in the movie Force Awakens when BB-8 did this. So what we have is the 2016 San Diego Comic-Con BB-8, where he has the actual thumbs up, or it's like a little lighter thing, whatever, but he has like, it actually has a thumb up, you know. So definitely pretty cool. I like this one. I definitely wanted to get it because it just represents a scene in the movie, and I like the way that they do pop that kind of represent scenes in the movies. So definitely wanted to get this one. So we got BB-8 right here. All right, next up we got a animal. We actually got an animal from Star Wars. So this is the this one came from The Last Jedi. I know people have their complaints about that movie, but whatever, you know. But we have this one. I remember getting this one in a it was either a Shumi box or a pop in a box one. I remember exactly, but I remember getting this one from one of those boxes. So what we have is the Voptex. This is from Last Jedi. This is the Crystal Fox. If y'all remember seeing the Crystal Fox in the movie, this is what this is. So honestly, not a bad design. I kind of like the design of it, and Funko did an actually good job on the detail of this pop. So honestly, this is a great addition to the collection. All right, next up we get to a pop that's everybody's favorite. You know, maybe, I don't know, could be majority of people's favorites in Star Wars. So what we have is the Hot Topic exclusive Flock Porg. So this is definitely one I wanted to get after watching The Last Jedi and seeing how they are in the movie. They're pretty funny in the movie and stuff like that. And I definitely wanted to pick up a Porg, and I was like thinking, what better one to pick up than the actual flocked one? So that's the one I ended up picking up from Hot Topic, is the flocked Porg one. Honestly, not too hard to get. I found it pretty easily, and definitely wanted to get it, so pretty cool. Alright, next up is the only Star Wars 10-inch pop I have, and honestly I had to pick this 10-inch up because it just honestly just makes sense to have as a 10-inch. Honestly, I don't know exactly how big they are if you were to see them in real life, but honestly it looks like it'll be about the size they are, or somewhat around the size they are. So what I ended up picking up is the 10-inch Porg. So we got the what is this, Target exclusive, right? Yeah, Target exclusive 10-inch Porg. So pretty big Porg here. And honestly, I picked this one up because it honestly just kind of represents what the character, not character, but honestly represents what Porg could look like in real life. Honestly, like it kind of looks like it. I don't know, like if you see them in the movie and then see this, it kind of looks the same. Like it will be like the way, almost life size, the way they were. So honestly, that's one of the reasons why I picked this one up. And honestly, it's pretty cool, like I said. So we got the Porg, the 10-inch Porg right here. Alright, so next up we're going to be taking a look at some of the movie moments and what they call the Pop Deluxe ones that I got in the collection also. So first one I'm going to show y'all is this Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. We got the Hoth Han Solo on Tauntaun. So this is from Empire Strikes Back. Y'all know the part where they're on Hoth in the beginning of the movie, and you know, Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, they both had tauntauns and are out in the code and all that stuff. So y'all remember the scenes in there. But this was definitely one I wanted to get. Like, I think this was actually the first Smuggler's Bounty box I got. Like, this is what made me want to get the box. This Pop Deluxe, when it first was announced, I was like, damn, I gotta get that. So if I remember correctly, this was a long time ago when they started doing this box. But I definitely like this one, and I'm glad I have it. Next up is one that actually got on sale. These ones actually went on sale. Most of the movie modes went on sale a while back. But what we have here is the Walmart exclusive trash compactor escape movie moment. So this is from A New Hope, and I definitely like this one. This one's definitely cool. I like the way they have Luke and Leia in there, and then they also have that. I believe they have that little monster thing there too somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. The one with the eye, the one with the one eye. It's like right there in the middle. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, they did that, and it's pretty cool actually. I like the way it's like on a base and all that. So it was a pretty cool scene in the movie of A New Hope. So that's what I have too. Another one that I have is also Walmart exclusive. This one also went on sale. So definitely wanted to pick it up. So what we have is the Walmart exclusive Luke Skywalker on with the X-Wing. So I definitely wanted to get this one because like it's just an iconic moment in A New Hope and throughout the whole Star Wars movies and stuff that, you know, we had the battle of the Death Star and all that, and then y'all know the explosion and all that happened. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up because it's like so iconic with him and his X-Wing. So yep, definitely glad to have that. And it has the 40th anniversary sticker on there too, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next up is another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. This was definitely one I wanted to pick up also. It's what made me continue to get the box again. I don't remember how far back it came out, but it came out a while ago. But what we have is Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. We have the Luke Skywalker with the speeder. So I definitely like this one. It's definitely a pretty cool, I guess what they call it, Pop Deluxe, right? So this is pretty cool. I like the way it is. They have him in the speeder back in the movie A New Hope. So I definitely like this one. It's pretty cool. Alright, this one's another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive one. This one I actually got it pretty cheap actually. I didn't get it with the box. I actually got it secondhand. So this one actually got pretty cheap. I remember getting this one pretty cheap. It didn't go, it honestly wasn't even that expensive. So we have Smuggler's Bounty exclusive Poe Dameron with the X-Wing. I like the way his X-Wing is because it's like a kind of a grayish black. Has sort of a orange kind of color to it a little bit. So I kind of like the way it is. Honestly, it's pretty cool looking. But we have Poe Dameron with the X-Wing here. Alright, next up we have a this regular common, I guess. I remember picking this one up a long time ago. I don't remember if it was one of my first Star Wars ones, but I remember picking it up a long time ago, like probably back when 2016 or 2017, something like that, when I was collecting stuff at while I was first collecting. But we have the Wampa from Empire Strikes Back. So y'all know the scene in Empire Strikes Back where Luke gets captured by the Wampa, and then you know, he ends up fighting him and stuff like that, and then he chops his arm off. Y'all know stuff, whatever. But we have the Wampa here, and pretty cool. I like it. I like the way it is. I think there is a flocked version of this one. I can't remember. I think it was Hot Topic. I want to say Hot Topic exclusive flocked version. But yeah, I have the regular version, so you know that's good enough. It's good for me. All right, next up is a. I believe this was released on Black Friday. It might have been 2017. I don't think it was last year. I don't think it was. I think it was 2017 Black Friday. They had these kind of gold ones that come out. They had a BB-8 one that came out, and then this was the other one that came out afterwards, like a year later. So what I have is the Hot Topic exclusive collector's edition of the gold R2-D2. So this is I kind of like this one because it's like, I mean, it's kind of a big box for like, you know, a regular size pop, but the way it looks is kind of cool. Like they have it in one of those clear kind of shield things too, and then the box is cool with the way it's like gold foil and then black too. So I like it. I like the way it is, honestly. And at that time I didn't have an R2, or did I have? I can't remember if I had one or not. But I definitely like the way this was. Like as far as the box is concerned, the box, the display, and all that. I'm glad to I like the way it looked. That's what made me get it. And honestly, it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright guys, so I know this was a long video. That was a long video, but that's just how It's to show you how big my Star Wars collection is. But honestly, I like all these pops. You know, there's a reason why I got all of them. So like them, and hope you are able to enjoy this collection, this look at my collection, Star Wars collection video, and hope y'all enjoyed it. But let me know down in the comments below if you collect Star Wars or which ones you have in your collection. Definitely would like to hear from y'all on this. But that's basically going to do for this video. Hope y'all all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you got to do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when I post another video. Hope y'all all have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.